This morning, the massacre in Lusikisiki not only shocking the community there, but leaving them fearing for their lives. There have been scenes of fright and horror there. We're joined now by the mayor of that area, that's the Ingquza Hill Municipality Mayor, Nonkosi Pepping. Madam Mayor, good morning to you and thank you so much for your time today. I know it's been such a difficult time for your community. I can't imagine how you and other people there are feeling this morning.
Yes, good morning to you and all the viewers at home. We had a tragic incident that took place in our space. People are still living in horror. They are having flashbacks of what they have seen for the first time in our space, which is not a usual incident. We are hoping government will do everything that is on her hands to make it a point that these perpetrators are brought to book. And also that will bring hope to the people of the area.
There was a big council meeting yesterday, I understand. Were any decisions taken about what to do next, about the help these people need?
No, it was not part of the council meeting. But we have collaborations with the other spheres of government in terms of the district municipality that is given the responsibility to deal with the disaster, and also the provincial government. They are preparing for the funeral, which will be the mass funeral. They are bringing contributions, which will finalize it today as to what is going to be done by who. Because no one can take responsibility of burying 18 people except the government take the lead in making sure that everybody is being buried.
Was there any warning that something like this could happen? I mean, were there any threats or any tension in the community? It seems to have happened out of nowhere.
It really happened out of nowhere. But if I can recall clearly, the same incident happened to the same family where the sister of the deceased was killed together with her niece last year at this time, around about September. Then it's a second incident that is happening to the same family. That time in last year, only 2 people were killed, but this time, it's too much.
Sure.
It's too much.
I mean, it seems, most of the victims, I understand, were women. This happened during a time of mourning. And the reaction for people in your community, the way that they feel, we're told some people don't want to come out of their homes because they're so scared. I presume nothing like this has ever happened before in your area.
Yes, nothing like this has ever happened before. People are very scared. Some even in that community need counseling because they are not coping with what they have seen. They are really, really scared.
What kind of help do people actually need there? They need counseling, as you say. They will need other help as well. I can't imagine your whole community is in shock. They need all kinds of help.
Definitely. They will definitely need any kind of help that is available. And also, critically, they will need to see their people, they are buried in a most respective way. And also, that will bring at least some easiness and an element of acceptance of what has happened. And lastly, if the perpetrators are being caught, that will mean a lot to the people of that community.
We've seen all of this attention from national government. There are a lot of people from national government. You'll see the police minister there later. Do you think national government will actually help people in this area properly?
I believe they will help the people in the area. Because in the first, I think it's about 3 years ago, where we have a trend of amahodo, people who would kill people and suck blood in this area. The national commissioner came down together with the minister, and the matter was dealt with, and it was a thing of the past. We believe the government will do something. The interventions that they will bring the stability in the space.
You're I presume, going to a meeting now. I don't know if you'll see the police minister, Senator Ingquza. He'll be there in about 50 minutes from now. What's your message going to be to him? What are you going to say to him about what's happened and about what you need?
What we need intervention. Special teams must be sent in the space in order for us to be sure that the people are safe. And also, they must also add on the capacity, the human resource capacity in the police station in order for us to have more police and be sure that there will be people that will do the work in protecting the communities.
Madam Mayor, thank you for your time. Good luck for what I know is a very difficult time for you and your community. I really do appreciate you speaking to us today. The Mayor of the Ingquza Hill Municipality, Nonkosi Pepping there, and of course just a reminder of the people who were killed in this massacre over the weekend. And just look at the ages and look at the genders and see how many of them were women. It is the most, well, I don't know if the English language can really cope, but it is the most awful thing that's happened in the area of Lusikisiki.